Red Fox. From the girls, step off and pay tax. Get it to her.
With the roof gone, show me cruise, man. Watch the girl body. When you see the daddy,
That's right.
when we deal with, and we keep it. Most high, it's a drive-by. We in that side, like it's halftime. Girl, your heart is your body that'll tell me. Well, if for money, then you know we got plenty. We in a spotlight here.
Oops. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I get the applause all the time. Let me turn the shades on because my eyes are not good today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on a nice occasion. We actually have a full staff today, so I'm happy about that. That's actually really good to know. And there's not going to be any blunders like we normally. No, we don't normally have blunders. We have technical difficulties that normally are good for the show. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate not only Miriam's birthday. Well, she got smashed that day, but that's okay. No, not the way. No, good God, these people. Anyway, you don't know what I'm dealing with at this moment, but that's okay. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be here, again, contact me at homeinvaders@yahoo.com or my website, thehomeinvadersrightshow.com, or on Facebook. Hey, just look up my name. Contact me if you want to be a guest. Anything, sword swallower, dancer, typist, if you got a specialist, as long as you're special at something, you can be here. That's okay. You can be here. All right, so let's go to the guests. Hey, you see, I got a big guest today. So I think that would be from your right. It would be my left to your right. So let's start there, because I don't know anybody's names at this point. So let's start going from there to there. Go ahead. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Larry Schwabacher.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, your name.
I thought there was gonna be
no,
like
no,
a bio.
no, not yet.
I'm
Not yet.
Caitlin Arizmendi.
Kimbra Eberly,
Douglas Latourette.
Lizzie Borden,
Emma Borden.
And Hector Bosa. They forgot me. No, but I wanted to say thank you all for coming. Thank you. Now, I wanted to talk to Kimbra over here because she knows about what's happening. I don't know anything about it. I just have questions. So tell me, what is this ensemble about?
Okay, so
Yes.
first of all, Hector, thank you so much for having us on your show. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to put the floor over to Doug because this whole project started with Doug and him talking to me and coming up with this great idea. So Doug, you can start it off and then we'll just...
Okay, I'd love to. This
Go ahead.
started off with a very simple idea. Kenny Graham, who runs Hub 17, asked me to, I'm one of two house artists at Hub 17. Kenny asked me to do an installation. And I don't normally do installations. And I came up with, I was thinking about Grand Guignol. Grand Guignol is the French theater of horror. It started in 1897 and basically evolved into the horror movie theater movies that we know today. And it just started with the simple seed, just the idea of Grand Guignol.
So it just started with the concept of let's think of something, or it
Just
just happened that you guys just started talking and then said, you know what, this is an idea.
Well, Doug came up with the idea. I mean, Doug knew about this Grand Guignol for a long time, and he gave me a book to read. And I read that book in one night, and I said, wow, this is so cool. So that's how it started, and then it just escalated into something that we never expected, really.
Now, what made you come up with this idea, though? I mean, I understand,
Well,
but what is it, so that people know what this is? Because some people don't know what even that word is. I don't.
Okay, the Grand Guignol was a theater
Yes.
in Paris. You could probably get a really good idea of it from seeing an HBO program. Do you remember that program?
I think he's choking because he's on a TV
That's
show.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, you told me the program. I don't know. It's still on HBO, but The Grand Guignol is basically, and what didn't you say it was like the word means puppeteer or something?
Yeah.
And it ran for a long
great
time.
puppet. It started in 1897. It was mostly horror theater. Again, the type of horror that we know in movies, and ended in 1962 because they started making horror movies, generally based on.
Penny Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful was the name of the.
Well, my head's
you
gonna
can-
snap.
You can get a great idea of what Grand Guignol is about if you look at the Penny Dreadful program on HBO.
Now, let me ask you, there's more people to this, so you on the left or on my right, what was your part in this?
I've been doing theater here on the island for over 20 years, and Mike VC told me about this, and I approached Kim. I even sent her a play, and I'm actually directing a play called Inadmissible, which is written by Kimber, which is starring Lizzie Borden and Emma Borden. And I also have a play I wrote called The Barn, which is going to be also in the series, which is about a joke that goes terribly wrong. So that's how I got involved.
The joke that goes terribly
Terribly
wrong. That does not sound like my show, but thank you for not taking that idea of my show. Thank goodness I didn't do that. Thank you.
If you take that idea, I want 20%.
Yeah, 20% of nothing. Great, from CTV. Yeah, charge CTV for that one. Okay, now what was your part in this?
I'm the makeup artist throughout the whole thing.
Yes, that's her name, Caitlin.
Yes, Caitlin.
So thank you. Thank you, guy. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did the special effects throughout for most of it. A lot of the blood work and regular makeup work that we need for it.
Now, what made you get into the blood work scene and so forth? Now, how did you get started with that?
I started off in life as a cartoon and animation type of person. I wanted to do my own comics, and somehow that turned into doing makeup. And I generally don't lean toward the beauty stuff, but it's what makes the money. But I enjoy a lot of the horror.
Beauty?
Yeah, beauty makeup, like weddings.
Oh, the
and-
makeup like they do on Macy's.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm not a
all
Macy's
right,
person.
Yeah. all right, I understand. Like movie artists, they put makeup and so forth.
Yeah.
And they boy, that makes a lot of money, right?
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Well, okay, good. You wouldn't be doing it if it didn't make it, right? Now, who was the worst guy you ever had to paint makeup on?
I will not say.
Oh, damn. Who's the best?
You.
Well, but I'm the best at everything, but thank you. Thank you. Now, ladies on my right, what was your part and how'd you get involved?
Well, I'm Emma Borden,
Mm-hmm.
one of the stars in the Inadmissible,
Mm-hmm.
and I am Lizzie Borden's sister. And
She is my older sister.
Yes.
And she has always taken care of me since our mother died. And this play is about, well, what happens with the father. And I'm glad that we have a chance to tell our story.
Yes.
Finally,
time.
it's about time, and tell the truth of what happened so long ago.
I don't know nothing about it. Listen, you tell your story.
Well, we loved our father, and what happened so long ago, I think our family, it's our bond, our strong bond as family, that was the true story.
Were
of
you
what
innocent,
happened.
though?
Well, sir, I can't answer any questions.
I'm just saying, were you innocent? Because I got the prosecutor over here that says you were guilty. Now, you
I
tell
think
her.
people are going to come to the Grand Guignol, and they're going to find out what the story is.
Yes, sister, we've always had a strong bond, and it was our father's relationship with our stepmother. That's what we had difficulty with.
Yes,
That's
it's
what
true.
caused the problems.
Yeah, the strong bond was good with your father, but not your mother. I mean, your stepmother.
Stepmother.
Yes, but you had a good, strong one.
We had a
with your mother.
cordial relationship with her, but I think ultimately she wanted father's money. And property was,
Property was
and
good.
there was a lot of people who didn't like him and that would have helped in any way.
He wasn't a popular man.
Now, let
What's
me-
so
yeah,
What's so
go
great
ahead.
about I love these ladies
Yes.
because inadmissible. I'm a Lizzie Borden historian.
Yes.
I've studied Lizzie Borden for over 10 years, and I go to
And you
Fall
will-
River
and
every
you will
year.
be writing a book soon.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
in the
see,
process
see.
of writing a book.
See?
So when they came on board to do the acting, they really poured their hearts into studying the
We
story
got
and
your
really
name up.
becoming the characters, and that's what the Grand Guignol is all about, allowing people to extend themselves even more, like to learn a new genre, because Viv never had a part like this, nor Mary. And all of a sudden, they're doing something that they've never done before, which is really exciting.
No, I think this is something you
We're
could
letting
st-
the truth come out.
Well, I'm glad you're letting the truth will set you free. Yeah, that's right. Of course, because you're a magician too. But the thing is, which is kind of fun, because, she's always saying, you're guilty, you're guilty, you're guilty. She's got proof saying that you're guilty. Now, me, on the other hand, I tend to be in the middle until you show me the facts. Because I remember you telling me that when you went to the house, you actually
Yes.
heard voices and
A baby
some
crying.
baby crying.
But
and
that's
so
a
forth.
whole other story.
That's a whole
That
different story. Now, why
Sir,
was
I
there
was
baby
in the
crying?
barn.
Why
I
was
was
there baby
in the
crying?
barn looking for lead sinkers.
Oh, I thought you said Led Zeppelins.
No.
Oh, God.
Lead
I'm
sinkers.
sorry.
When my father was killed, I was in the barn
Yes.
looking for lead sinkers.
Mhm. Why was there baby crying?
I did not hear a baby crying.
She does it. That's
Okay.
that's
No,
for
no.
another.
No. I like to cover all my bases.
I also ate some pears.
I'm so happy. What, the off the tree that you had over there? I'm glad you did.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't answer that.
Okay. Playing the fifth. I understand. It's going to be hard to get a good voice from you. But as for you, sir, because you've done this, what is it, the grand joke?
Oh, the
Yes,
joke,
yes.
joke turned terribly wrong.
Yes.
That's in the barn.
Yeah, but explain just a tad so that people can understand what is, because you guys came, what is it, 3 productions, right? It's 3 productions?
It's
Actually,
it's
5 plays.
Five plays.
5 plays written by 4 playwrights.
Okay.
How many actors do we have on board now?
well, there's 31 people involved
31
altogether.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
How you
it
gonna-
really
yeah.
it really grew just from that seed idea. It became, Kim had jumped on board. I realized I wasn't over my head, and we have so many terrific people that joined and are excited about this.
Yeah,
this
so the
project.
rundown of the plays are Lizzie Borden,
Right.
Inadmissible, it's called. The second one is Dreams and Wishes. It's about a really old woman. The third one is The Fearless Ghost Hunter, which I also wrote. It's about a paranormal investigator. The fourth play is Room 309, who Chris Mancuso wrote, and it's a zombie play, basically. And the fifth one is The Barn, which Larry wrote.
Right.
And we kind of are not saying a lot about any of the
Right.
plays.
But at least people
They all
understand
have
what they're going to
suspense
see. Yeah.
in them.
I think it's very important to mention, because we've gotten a lot of questions about it, that there are 5 short plays.
How long are the
and
plays?
15 to 20 minutes on average.
Well, more like the longest one I think is Larry's.
Yeah, it's
what?
15.
15. So
the
the more
longest
like
one is
10.
15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And all 5 plays will be shown
All 3 nights.
all 3 nights.
All 3 nights. That would
Yes.
be from what date to what day?
Okay, so
It's a great date.
Yeah, great. Oh, it's a great date. All right.
It's-
April 1st, April Fool's Day it starts.
The day I got engaged. No, okay. No, go ahead.
That's a Friday night from, it starts at 8,
Yes.
and then Saturday it starts at 8.
That's the day I
and
didn't get
then
engaged
April
after that,
3rd
yeah.
is a Sunday matinee from 3 to 5.
Okay, good. Yeah. No, that's a good time to say it right now. Get it all up front, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? Let's go to the videotape. We'll come back with more of this Grand Guignol show. All right, so let's go to the videotape.
I know it's creepy, But I thought this haunted shithole flat was a good place to meet, to reopen every wound. What a fun way to spend a Saturday, especially for you. I know my nails look sweet. I will work them into every shot, even this POV. My flip phone is a piece of shit, so let me call you right back on my brand new Motorola brick phone. Let's try this one. Speaking to the cup, man, technology sucks.
Hello?
I'll just go yell outside. Here's a phone I haven't tried.
Hello?
Okay, now I hear you clearly. I'm a Chiquita phone. Your voice sounds so delicious and full of potassium. I'm the dumper this time. Why she I treated him like dog shit. She kicked and punched. Didn't mean to hug the umbrella, the loo and the bed. And I'm sorry for always wearing a GoPro on top of my head. Shalom, buenos dias. I forgot how to say hi in English temporarily-ish.
Nice rhyme.
Hey bro, don't be cheeky, or I'll write a lovely ballad about how you used to beat me.
What?
I'm just kidding. You still can't take a joke. I'm so glad we spoke.
Don't turn this conversation into a song.
I won't use your real name, Steve. I just swallowed 1,000 leaves. I got sick of eating spaghetti for every meal, so I gave you an atomic wedgie, and I hope your crotch healed. I've been a ghost this whole time.
You're singing about a made-up god. You've been home all day long, and the flat's a pigsty. Quit pretending you're a ghost and clean up those dead flies on the sill.
Clean it up.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Quit messing about.
I can't hear you. I'm a ghost.
No, if you're a ghost, you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
I'm just having a laugh.
Where's the baby?
He's in the cupboard.
The cupboard? What's he doing in the cupboard?
It's his favourite place, babe.
Oh my God, come here, little fella.
He's all right. Always babying him.
He is a baby, Adele.
Whatever.
Thanks for watching.
And I'd like to thank the Key of Awesome, so let's have them. I love my audience. They're the best. The thousands and millions of people that are seeing this today. Now, the Lizzie Sisters had to go away, as you can tell, when we get to the seats over there right away. I love to rhyme, but hopefully I won't do the time. But see, Lizzie Sisters on God. Now we have Mike VC, is it? Yes.
It is. It
yes,
is.
yes. Now he's part of the
Yes, he's part of the
solution.
group.
Yes, part
Sure.
part of the group. And what is your part in all this?
In the Grand Guignol program, we've got 4 or 5 plays going on. I'm acting in one of them and directing another one.
And which one is the one that you're directing in?
I'm directing Room 309, which is a play about Chris Mancuso that takes place in the post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse.
And that's
A
the
little
one.
redundant there.
That's the one you were talking about.
Well, Chris Mancuso wrote that one, Room
Yes.
309.
And you directed it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just directing that one.
Now, how did you guys hook up to get the zombie? This one, the one you were talking about.
Well, that particular one, I
Yes.
joined the program as an actor.
Yes.
Kimbra invited me to act in her piece,
Mm-hmm.
which is called, still called The Fearless Ghost
Fearless
Hunter.
Ghost Hunter.
Yeah.
Still, I love that one. We're not getting it right, but we're going to get it soon. Go ahead.
So we had a meeting, a production meeting, and we went through all the plays, and someone said, we need a director for this one. I said, okay, I can direct that one while I act in this other one.
And you've had previous experience directing and acting, right?
Correct, yeah.
And how long have you been acting and directing and all this?
Pretty much since childhood, on and off. I've been active on a regular basis in local theater for about 15 years now. I currently have a play that I wrote going in the Scenes from the Staten Island Ferry program, 2016. I've had a couple of plays that I wrote staged by the Staten Island Playwrights Collective the last 4
Now,
years.
what is that? Just in case, because, you know, you got to
Sure.
remember something about Staten Island. There's not information out here to tell people that things are going on. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about this that's happening ever on Staten Island. Something like this that we're talking about now. It's the first time I'm hearing about this. Well, not the first time I'm hearing about it. But this is the first time I'm actually listening to this about this. Because it's, if you want information about anything, you have to go to Staten Island Parent, not the damn Staten Island Advance. I don't know why this has to happen. I have to go to Staten Island Parent to figure out what's happening at the St. George Theater.
I don't think Staten Island Parent's going to be a big sponsor. Of
Oh,
the
okay.
Grand
I'm
Guignol.
just saying, you know, if you want information about theater and so forth, you
Sure.
have to go to Staten Island Parent. So, not Staten Island Advance. Staten Island don't give you two hoots for nothing.
Well, can I
Go
say
ahead.
something
Go
about
ahead.
CTV is really a
Stingy.
cool.
I mean, yeah.
No,
I'm sorry.
CTV. I have to give kudos to CTV because
have to
I met Mike here.
Sure.
And some other people that are on the show here. And I'm very fortunate because when Doug and I were discussing this and said, well, it has to be plays, I went to I got a chance to go right to the source and,
Yeah.
and you
I,
know.
I invited Larry to be a part of the program.
Yes, Mike knew Larry.
There is a lot of, see, that's the one good thing about CTV, well, on the very few things. But one of the very few things that are good about CTV is that there's a bundle of people that actually have talent. And then this is the part of the place where you can actually shine. Now, if people want to see it, that's a whole different ballgame. But there's people here that you can, like you said, you met him. You meet a lot of people that you wouldn't realize. And it's an incredible source of
I'd
you know,
actually like to talk about the
Go
talent,
ahead.
too, if I get a chance.
Go ahead.
The original idea was to recreate the Grand Guignol plays. We had a choice of, there were 6,000 plays written for Grand Guignol over the course of that time, 1,000 translated into English. And the group in the first meeting got together, and there's just so much talent on Staten Island. They decided we have such great playwrights and actors that they wanted to do original plays in the style of Grand Guignol. So there are no plays that took from the Grand Guignol writing, but these are all originally written for our production.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I'm an artist, visual artist, and poet,
Okay.
and never did an installation, but Kenny asked me to do the installation, and this was intended to be a performance piece for, I was going to try and get people together, and that's where Kimber came in.
Right.
And really helped put it together.
Thank you, Brian. He's not a singer. Thank you. Anyway, it should be on me. Anyway, no, but have you taken one of your poems and made it into something too? Have you made something, not just say, but
Just to read it?
Just to
yeah.
read. You never take one of your poems and made a play out of it.
No, never.
Oh, has that come up for you? Have you taken something that you said or wrote and made
Well,
something?
absolutely, sure. The play that's in the Ferry Plays
Yeah,
right now
exactly.
is a short one-act play that I based on the first scene of a screenplay that I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Larry, I got involved in the
Yeah.
Playwrights Collective a number of years ago, and you take a spark of an idea, and they give you the opportunity to put it on stage with real actors and real directors. I've had 3 or 4 plays in there, right?
What?
I've had 3 plays
Yeah.
staged there.
Yeah.
And it's a kick. It's like, I call it the, I don't want to promote the collective too much. We're here to talk about the Grand Guignol.
Exactly. But no, I just want people to know, because people don't know. Well, no, we're going to push the hell out of this, no problem. But I'm just saying, people don't know.
Well,
People don't know. And I'm just trying to tell people out there, the millions of people that are watching this, give them a little bit of insight because Staten Island's bloody boring.
Well, if you want,
And I'll come out and say it. Staten Island's boring. There's no information out there, plain and simple.
Well-
Okay, I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying, the best source of information I can think of right now is Facebook. I mean, if you're interested in local
Yeah.
theater,
Exactly.
there's Staten Island Playwrights and Actors, there's the Playwrights Collective, there's CV Playwrights.
And
there's a
this
lot of-
one here, and the one we're doing here,
Yeah.
right?
Kimber, this is probably a
Yeah,
good time
it's
for
the
you
best
to
time
talk
to,
about
yeah.
Well,
how to get information about
Yeah.
oh, how to get information?
information.
You just go on to www.onwavestreet.com, and street's the full word.
WAVESTREET.org. Or is it .com?
.com.
.com. Okay, so for those people, WAVESTREET.com. Greg, now going back to you because you've been a
Well, I mean, I don't want to like
Playwright.
yeah,
playwright.
playwright.
I've been a playwright over longer. I've written over 130 plays, but I
Jeez.
don't want to like go into. I just want to briefly say the
Yeah.
Staten Island Playwrights Collective.
Right.
I'm one of the founding members. Started in 2008, and has been doing short programs once a year, and we do original play readings on Staten
Mm-hmm.
Island. Mike just became a new member of the group.
Good.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we
Give him a
we
hand.
produce
Yeah, that's
like, you
good.
know, and basically, if you want
Where's Mo?
information about it, just go sipccollective.org, AOL.com.
Question: Well, how did you get your idea of your play? What was the concept of?
Well, I think a
how
lot-
did it come to fruition?
Well, honestly, I've been right. I wouldn't really, but I think it has a lot to do with my feelings of what is it, 70 or 80 cheesy horror movies.
oh, name one. Name one of those cheesies. I love my
Talk
cheese.
about, I mean, like
Christopher Lee horror
flick.
flicks.
Christopher
Christopher Lee horror flicks.
Well, you talk about The Barn, right?
The Barn, yeah.
The Barn is
Okay.
reminiscent of the slasher films of the 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah,
Scream,
thank you.
maybe?
Yeah.
Even before Scream. Scream was already a parody
Yeah,
of
yeah.
those
I was
films.
thinking Exorcist has nothing to do with it. But that's it. It's like all my, there was a movie years ago that I watched called Five Desperate Women. Yeah, I don't know if you ever remember the ABC Family
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's all those cheesy 80s, 70 movies that this is what came out of it.
You know, this is gonna be something. It really is. This is gonna be something because it's something.
Well,
that-
there's a
yeah.
lot of moving parts to it because we have the writers, we have the actors. I think 17 actors in all that
Ooh.
are in the plays.
Right.
We have 3 special effects people on site,
Mm-hmm.
and all these like moving parts, and it was really an incredible thing. We're still working on it
Right,
to
right,
get
right.
together to make this whole show come together.
They
We're
better
all
not-
very proud of and excited about it.
They better not stop you in
Yeah.
the car.
What makes it exciting
We were talking about that because I have like a bale of hay, an axe, a gallon of blood in there.
Just another day.
Pulled over. They're like, what's
Don't-
going on
don't.
here?
It's just a regular day of an artist. It's
Yeah,
fine.
right.
Don't mind me.
Exactly. I feel bad for you.
Especially for you.
How do you pull it off? Well, I know how you pull it off. If you ever get stopped, just show them your eyes, and that's it. You're done.
No, but
But,
Caitlin, let me tell you,
yeah, go ahead.
Caitlin's gonna have her job cut out for her those three days. Yes, there's a lot of special effects and stuff going on.
Now, how do you pull that off? Is it the molds are already made, and you have only a certain amount of time before the artist comes
Yeah.
in and says, "Okay, you got to plaster this on me." I mean,
Yeah, for the most part, it's
you actually know what I'm
It's-
talking about.
yeah.
Okay, believe it or not.
It's kind of like a teamwork. Some people don't see it that way. They see it's the model, the makeup artist, and that's it. But you got to work together because if the model wants to sit there and fall asleep or eat and not be able to sit there and take it, then it doesn't work for me.
That did not sound.
I know,
good.
that
Yeah,
sounded horrible.
That sounded fantastic to my ears.
And we
but
want to
it's okay.
say, Hector,
Yes.
you
That's
not what I meant.
You were
I was
fantastic.
I was good.
Like in your role.
Yeah, I was good.
Hector,
I'm
if
actually
anyone doesn't
in
know,
it. Yeah.
Hector's in it.
Yes.
In part of the Grand Guignol.
I'm actually trying to downplay it because, I was a good. I was just so hard and good at it. I mean, I didn't. move from
You
that.
say so yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was told. That I was good at what I did, right? I mean,
Yeah, and you pulled off the look very well. for
yes,
somebody who's accent.
exactly. You know, like somebody who had a little accident, not the ones you're
That's
thinking
another
of.
thing.
But
Like
go ahead.
fans of Hector.
Yeah, oh,
if they
yes,
wanna
I got
see him
plenty
in
of
a
fans.
different light, come to the Grand Guignol.
Yes,
And I was
please.
like,
For the millions of people that are out there, how many seats does it hold? How many?
oh, that's the
does it
other
hold?
thing. So it's a very intimate theater setting. So it's 25 seats a night. That's it. That's
Right,
it.
right.
So we're only selling 75 tickets.
Right.
And they're going fast. We actually have 13 tickets left for Saturday.
Save two for me.
Oh, right.
Save two.
Okay.
Save two free tickets for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
free tickets.
Yeah, okay. And so, yeah, I'm all right. Listen, this is part of the act. If nobody catches it, that's a whole different story.
So I think, were you going to say something, Mike, about?
Well,
Or that was a while back.
Oh no, that was
What I can tell you is this is one of the most ambitious theatrical things I've ever been a part of.
Right.
Because of these special effects. I've never had to wear devices on stage to simulate blood or vomit or any other bodily functions. that we're gonna have to
yeah,
do.
that's gonna be fun.
And just the concept of going from one gory play to another gory play within minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna be something because how do you clean up? How do you clean up when there's already blood on the floor and so forth? How do you say, all right, please don't slip on my?
Well, that'll be our little secret.
Okay, okay. As long as
Kim,
mine and yours
how-
is fine.
How come I feel
A lot of OxyClean.
I'm going to get the
Well-
surprise of cleaning up vomit?
Well, how do you expect you're going to earn your free tickets?
Exactly.
I mean,
I've
really,
already
you're the
earned
work.
it. Yeah,
You're going
I-
to clean up the blood.
Exactly. You know, as long as it
you
tastes
believe-
good.
Idea.
As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters.
If you bleed, you have to clean up your own blood.
If I bleed, I lead.
No
right?
promises.
Free tickets.
Yeah,
come clean
exactly.
blood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, the blood, what's it made out of? Ketchup?
No.
I
haven't seen so much
I got
Bottles
it.
with that,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
just in case somebody wants to lick it or something. You know, okay.
No, the blood that we have, I don't actually.
I don't know.
No.
Usually, isn't it?
It's
made
just
out of
Normally, it's
texture.
like corn syrup,
Starch,
Corn syrup and food coloring, I believe.
food coloring. Sometimes people
Yeah.
use
Jell-O.
So
like
it is
chocolate
edible
syrup.
then?
It is. Is it edible?
I wouldn't recommend eating it.
I don't think any
Why
of
don't
it
you use
really.
Jell-O? Jell-O would be nice because at least you can eat it at least. Okay.
I don't
that's
think I've
just
ever
my
made
idea.
blood
I
with
mean, you
Jell-O.
know more the thing than I do, for God's sake.
Would it make a vampire sick?
Probably. I mean, there is blood out there that's edible. I have blood it's zesty mint flavor.
Okay.
and
Oh,
it's-
all right. Here we
so,
go. All
but
right.
I wouldn't say drink this gallon and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Because no.
Hey, that's fine by me, you know.
But I can't promise you.
Well, it's never a promise here. There's always something. But you know what? We've had a good time. But let's go to another video. Let's get it right this time. And we'll come back again.
How do you do?
Is it just this old white man?
You're only as old as you feel.
I guess he doesn't suck.
Thanks, I guess.
I'll give him a couple bucks.
Me bloody tea.
I don't speak British.
I'm speaking the same language as you.
That just sounds like gibberish. And I'm forced to wear this big jean shirt. My other clothes are at the dry cleaners. And I hope this guitarist isn't a prevert. Man, what the hell? I wish somebody could tell me where I know him from.
Woke up and yelled at Beck. Award shows make me mad as heck. I think he's from the Beatles. They're a grunge band from Seattle.
Nope.
It took 4-5 seconds to write this. And it might sound a little bit childish, but after 45 listens, you like it more than you care to admit to yourself as you hum along. Still don't know what to do with this shirt. Even I can't make denim sexy. And they told me this was a video shoot, but I suspect it's a gap end.
I'm in love with Beyonce. She would never bang Ray J.
That is true.
If she were my fiance,
Let it go.
they would call us Kanye.
Ooh, I like that.
And all of my singing is just auto-tuned weeping.
Now we're chillin' with this old white man. Is he that same old actor from Birdman? It appears that he has been knighted and he has wings. Maybe we should let him sing. Okay, let him try.
I am Sir Paul McCartney. The kids on Twitter don't seem to know me, but now I'm mates with Yeezy and Riri.
That's enough of that. Can someone please call the vet for the nursing home?
I'm not in a bloody nursing home. My wife is your age, I think.
Ew.
Nice.
Hey, Kanye, let's go get crunkified.
Bye-bye.
Hi, how you doing all? We're back. I hope you enjoyed the show so far, and I hope you enjoy. Now listen here, once again, I'm giving you guys the opportunity to make something of yourselves, okay? Here's what I'm going to let you do. If you give me 3 or 4 minutes of anything that it's worthwhile to put on TV, I'll put it on for you. All right? Plain and simple English. Just go to Home Invaders at Yahoo, or the Home Invaders Show.com, or Facebook me. You know what? You know my name, Hector Bosa, the hardest, baddest, sexiest man on cable access TV. and what was that? Okay, I'm trying to be serious here for a second. Good Lord. and you guys know that I'm there for you, plain and simple. Now it's up to you guys to get off your lazy butts and do something with your lives. All right? I'm giving you the opportunity. Forget YouTube for a moment. Forget Vimeo. Forget whatever. Blip TV's gone. Because I used to be on Blip TV. They're gone. They died. So, ladies and gentlemen, and kids of all ages, do something with your lives. Give me something. I mean, I get enough of everything else, so might as well get a little more or something. But, you know what?
I
Yes,
just want to
yes,
say,
yeah, go ahead.
I forgot to give people the address.
Oh, we can give addresses?
Where the Grand Guignol
Oh, yeah,
is.
okay.
It
I think
is,
we can give addresses.
73 Wave
Street.
Street.
W-A-V-E-Y?
Just Wave,
A-Y.
Wave Street. 73 Wave Street.
I had to get up. My back was killing me.
In Stapleton.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget Stapleton now. Now, we were talking before, and this is more like your first time experience watching the actors and so
First-time
forth.
experience with
So
actors.
please, how did they pop your cherry? Explain how they pop your cherry so far.
Well, it started with meetings, but, you know, they immediately, it was amazing to watch, immediately right after meetings, they wanted to do rehearsals. And it was just incredible just to watch the rehearsals. I was amazed at the talent of the actors just in the rehearsals.
Now, this was
And they
with
were
no
just-
makeup, right?
They were just, no makeup, just
Right.
trying things out.
Right.
And I was amazed at what I was seeing.
Yeah, it's true, Hector. Like, this is the first time for theater for me.
Right.
And to watch that process,
Don't worry, you'll get it
process-
out quick. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're
It's the
rubbing
stuff.
off on me.
Exactly. It's this damn booze, I'm telling you. Oh, headshot. Okay.
Just to watch how actors learn their lines and the process they go through to become that character is amazing. I definitely couldn't do it, and I have a great respect for everyone that is involved with these plays, because we gave them a challenge, there's a little added effects of horror and suspense that challenges everyone. So that's what makes this particular show unique. Yeah, the challenge. But I'm just really thankful that to have the group of people, and like I said, I would have never known them except for CTV too.
No,
of course.
CTV is
and
a
I
good
got to
place,
meet
yeah.
Larry. Caitlin, I got to meet through this.
You wouldn't know the people. I mean,
Right.
people don't know the amount of people that come through here. This isn't just cable access. Yeah, cable access, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? People come through here, and you never know who you're going to find. And that's the thing. You never know who you're going to find.
It's true. I was a CD producer in the late 80s, early 90s right here.
Oh, so that's how far back you go. So
Yeah.
who was the head cheese at this point
I
when you
don't
were there?
remember.
Neither do I. So I don't blame you.
I wouldn't know. Either.
But so you're coming from singer, songwriter, producer, historian now, right? Now you're a historian.
Well, I always say with artists,
Oh, okay.
artists, you can be an actor, but like if you're a creative person,
Right.
you have your hands in a little bit of everything. I don't think anybody sitting on this platform right now can say they only do this. Everyone here is multitasked in many different areas.
Yes.
Yeah, what you do is you just do stuff that sounds interesting. And
Because I know you have a show too.
yes, I do my show here.
Go ahead, you can push it.
And I saw that one day too. It was
Go
very
ahead,
good.
go ahead. So you
Well,
tell them to see your show too. It's okay.
My show is Mike's alternate reality show. I'm not doing it consistently right now, but I do have another
Okay.
one coming up and hope to be doing them more as we move forward. I also occasionally host Kimber's music show, Raw,
Yes.
Real Authentic Writing in Music.
Yes, I like that one.
You see, Well, I'm pushing everybody. What the hell? You
Yeah.
never know. But go ahead.
No.
Anybody else? Anybody else need to push or shove? Oh, okay. Now you don't do any more comics, right?
Comics?
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
no, not
you
really.
Stop the comics.
Yeah.
You're just more into the professional.
Yeah, I mean, I do the makeup. Now I'm getting my cosmetology license to be able to do hair. So
Oh,
both.
now I know who to get my free haircut from. Wow.
I mean,
You
why
know,
not?
Like she said, you can meet a lot of good people here. And they give it
all
to
about
you
who
for
you know.
free. Well, for me, for free. For you guys, I don't know. But for me, I get for free. Now, continue, please. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, I'm same as what she said. I'm an artist. I don't just do makeup and hair. I
I've
paint, I
seen-
draw, I do,
I've
whatever.
seen you and Kenny shoot you.
Oh, and model.
Yes, the model.
I dabble.
Very good.
Thank
That
you.
was very nice shots he did. You know,
you.
I like the poses. Yeah, start swinging.
I had the privilege of photographing.
Yeah.
Caitlin.
I saw you too there.
Yeah,
That was a
Boy.
fun day.
It was just she in front of the camera. She just as attractive as she is in real life. She just came to life. I was like, wow, that's what modeling is.
And that's why
how
I'm
to
the
move,
hardest.
how to communicate with the camera.
Exactly.
It's very
Yeah.
impressive.
You know, and that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Talking to the camera, and for everybody that knows here, because as producers and so forth, you got to talk to the camera and know how to go flip your hair, throw your rear end, and say hi to people and so.
Yeah.
It's the truth, right?
Well, this is the first time I've been in front of a camera in a long time. I'm usually on the other end of it.
Yes, or usually talking.
Yeah,
You see, usually
well-
talking or saying you're usually interviewing people. How does it feel to be on the other end of the
Well, no,
spectrum?
I'd rather
Yeah.
be on the other end producing
Right.
or behind the scenes rather than be in front of a camera because I'm not really a camera type person.
But is it much now for you guys? Is it much easier for you to be behind the camera so you have more in, or is it much easier for you to be act and then? So,
I prefer being in front of the camera. I do see myself. My dream role in life would be the star of a 3-camera sitcom or the host of a late-night talk show. That's where I want to be, and the reason I do all this other stuff is to get me there. So it's the stress of it's stressful behind the camera.
Right.
It's stressful getting a crew to show up, making sure
that's true.
they're all doing their jobs correctly, and that's my biggest challenge on camera is always worrying about what's going on behind the camera.
That's my biggest prayer all the time. When
Yeah,
I do this
so
damn
you
show. No,
understand.
thank you guys. No, seriously.
But the writing has also been very rewarding. I mean,
Yeah.
to see a play that they're doing at the Ferries, I didn't direct it, I didn't act in it. Haven't done that in a long time where I had nothing to do with the production. And to see my words still working, see the jokes still getting the laughs where I wanted them to, and seeing total strangers making my dialogue work was very thrilling.
That's for you the same way. How does your mind work in all this?
Oh, well, I visual artist,
Right.
conceptual artist,
Right.
and usually it speaks for itself. But I'm also a poet,
Right.
and just in the last, I read at Richmond Hood Company.
Right.
Every third Friday of the month, and I've been doing that for about 6 months. And in the last 3 months, CTV has been recording the readings at Richmond Hood.
No.
So I'm in front of the camera at Richmond Hood
when you say visual artist, well, I mean, I'm talking to the people that don't know what that is. What is that?
Well,
Explain it to me for
generally,
those people that
traditionally,
don't
you'd
know.
think painting, sculpture. I
Okay.
make conceptual art, which is in the form of 3D wall constructions, and generally made out of found objects that tell narratives, tell stories.
And how did that come about? You
Well,
go to school for
no,
this?
I went to School of Visual Arts when.
Oh, okay.
And-
Plug for School of Visual Arts. Oh God. Yeah, they're not giving you anything for it. That's for damn sure. No, but this is just a passion that you like pursuing, and the poetry. is the same
Exactly.
way.
Then I worked for a long time and I was injured on the job, and now actually I don't make my own art. I have to have my art. So it's all about the idea. The art is actually fabricated for me. I just give the instructions, and the art is generally fabricated for me.
Good. I'm looking to see a statue of myself. I'm looking to see that one. A 3D of me. Imagine that. Woohoo! That's gonna be fun. Now, Kim, same way with you. Is it same question? Which is I don't know what the damn question was.
what the question
No, no. You said before. So did I at this moment. But here's why I psych everybody out and act like I know what I'm talking about. The question was, you already said that you like being behind the camera, but how is it being in front of the camera? And do you enjoy more behind the camera? Why is it that you enjoy more behind the camera than
Well, I
in
think
front?
everybody has their strengths,
Yeah.
in what they do. And my strength has always been producing and getting people together and getting the job done and, just recruiting.
What would be your dream job?
My
y-
dream
yeah,
job would
yeah,
be,
yeah.
first of all, to
To
be
be producing.
retired, not have to work it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Day
yeah.
job.
Yeah, work at my day job. Thank you.
Exactly.
And
Oh,
then
there she goes
just,
drinking a vodka. Very good.
Probably playing music. Music has always been my first love, and always will be. Music is in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be it. But and Bonnie Raitt, by the way, 70 years old, just released another CD.
Good for
which
her.
is phenomenal. I mean, it's really good. So I can appreciate the older musicians.
Older
still-
generation.
still kicking it up.
Hot dang.
So.
No, but here's the thing with that too. How do you promote now a record these days? It's hard to do that now. Honestly,
That's
if you
another
think
show
about
in
it.
itself, too.
I know. I'm just saying. You talk about Bonnie Raitt. You just gave me the idea. I just figured out to say it, but no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just figuring it's hard to produce something out there because it's not like the old days we used to go to radio shows and see programs. It's not like the old days.
I think
Tower Records.
in music, in film, in publishing, everything has changed.
Yeah.
And all of it has become online. So you are your own product, basically.
Well, the internet has been a blessing and a curse. It's been a blessing
Yeah.
because anybody can now participate in the entertainment
Yeah.
industry, if you will, between YouTube for films and other websites for music.
Yeah.
However, get people to find you is very difficult.
Is it a cursing for you or is it a blessing for you?
What, as far as
Everything though, media,
Well,
media in
I'm
general.
more, I think, more of the opposite of Mike.
You
I
be
like
behind
to
the camera.
create the venue, create the show, produce the show, and that's where I find it in my writing. That's what I like. But I'm also willing to jump up front if I have to, talk or whatever. I've been on a lot of different shows in front of the camera in CTV when I was here.
He's been on my show as well.
Oh,
I've done
very
his
good.
show.
Yeah.
I've done Christine Schiavone's show, who's behind the camera out
Yes,
there.
Christine Chevalier. Let's thank Christine and Miriam. Don't forget to
Yeah.
watch their shows as well.
And
Brian and Guy, that's back there too.
Yeah, I'm actually having a book come out. I'm having a book published in
Oh.
my plays this year.
Good.
Coming out this time when Mike.
And the Bourne's in it, right?
This Bond is in that. Is going to be in
Good,
that book I'm
I'm
published.
glad I'm going to get a free copy
I
of that.
just love
Yes.
creating, and I also love bringing new talent.
Me.
Basically, when I do a show, I'll use someone that may not be as wanting to be on stage, and I'll take a chance with it. Someone who's never been on stage, and the stuff I've done, in videos I've done. And that's how I work. I guess I'm like an idol maker in a way.
Oh, okay, that's good. If you want to say that, yeah. Oh,
I mean,
if
you
you're
know,
gonna,
people
if you're
wanna
gonna give you
perform,
props,
yeah.
you might as well pat yourself
Yeah.
on the back too, because
Yeah,
you
I
never
mean,
know who's gonna be stabbing you.
I mean, like, I'm willing. I mean, I've written over 100. I've had a show called Larry's Women, which is all original monologues I wrote that has been performed all over the island and in the city and stuff.
Cool.
At Don't Tell Mama. So I'm an event maker. I like to create events for people.
Now,
to do
here's a good one. Now, if you had to use me in one of your plays,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I have so many different plays.
Oh, for me?
You probably fit in something like that.
I fit in something, all right.
Yeah. You
But,
could be murder victim too. No,
Yeah, exactly. I'm a victim. I'm always a victim. No, because let me
yeah.
see. I have been a priest, a gangster,
Mhm.
dead person, live person, wrestler.
Wow,
Good
that's a cool
God,
answer.
God.
Talking about wrestling, I had put Mike in a play. He played a wrestler, and
Played a wrestler
him
in
and Brooke.
one of his-
And every night I had to worry because he did the unitary stage. They would change the blocking, and they would get closer and closer to the end of the stage.
Oh, goodness. And now
Yeah.
Caitlin, same with you. Do you want to be in front, or do you want to be in the? Do you want to be in the back or in the front? Yes, that sounds wrong, but damn it, I'm gonna say it anyway.
I don't mind being in front of the camera. I've never done acting. I don't think. I mean, unless kindergarten counts, but no.
Kindergarten counts. Kindergarten counts. I'm a little teapot short and stuff. No.
I was the cowardly
Exactly.
lion, all right?
It was
I
the way.
played that well.
Yeah, very good. Congratulations.
But no, I mean, the modeling thing is something that my mom did when she was younger. She was also a cosmetologist too.
Yeah.
And she sees me, like the modeling photos that Kenny's taken.
Like 50
Excuse me.
style.
Yeah, and
Right?
she's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, why don't you do that?" But at the same time, I get so much joy from the makeup and the art that I can create that it's just, I mean, to see somebody turned into like a zombie or a full body painting or something, and it's like, yeah, that's what I did.
Because you made mine very good.
Yeah, that was
You
nice.
it was good. I'm sorry I scared the hell out of you.
It's okay.
Twice, not once, but twice. I had to do it. But you know what? Let's go to one more video, and then we'll wrap it up after this important message.
Mr. Worldwide Immortality. You know I'll never die. I rhyme bookie, wookie, snooky, tickle, pickle, and pants, but I don't know why. Gonna sing songs and bad raps until you fall down and say please retire. But I ain't never going quiet and I'm on a dolly diet. You should try it by the fire. I know you love me, but you hate me, but you love me, but you hate me, but you love me, and you don't know why. I'm like a little fancy baby or an alcoholic Furby, and I'm unfireable. What are you doing here, Pee-wee? This is not your theme song technically. I changed like a note or two. Now go on, scram. I saw, I drank, I sponsored, or should I say I sponsored? I saw, I drank. Ain't no way to stop me, senoritas really want me, even though I'm 4'8". Now chop, chop, cookie, cause I hired you to boogie dance faster or you won't get paid. See you later, gator, gotta find a little waiter who I pay to play the ukulele.
I got soul, and I'm super bad. I just stole that from James Brown because he's dead. You may ask just who I am.
Nobody.
They told me to show up here at 9 a.m. I'm just some guy who might get fired.
Fireable. Sorry, John Ryan, I'm gonna have to let you go. You know, ideally we would want someone who is good at music for this part. Damn it, Pee-wee! Get out of here! Seriously, what do I pay my security guys for? To stand around and look at the models? That's my job. Now some young gun may sing on one, but that don't mean no thing. Cause as a matter of fact, as per my contract, I make exactly one song per day. Did we get it? It's time for another with that country brother, the guy from Let Her Cry. I told Hootie to report to me for duty and he said, aye, but I can't sing high.
I'm so glad for this gig. Do you remember 94 when I was big? Sold out shows with my band.
Blow some blowfish.
And now nobody wants to hold my hand. I'm not retired. I just got hired.
Damn, man, that's terrible. And that's something coming from me. I guess what we would describe you as technically is, fireable. Sorry, Hootie. Tell the blowfish I said dolly. Oh no, it's that part again! We forgot to put up the Pee-wee traps! you're gonna be the victim of a pitbull attack. But the way you dress is so amazing, in fact. I think I had that suit, was it straight from the rack? Hey, wait a minute, Pee-wee, cause I'm taking it back. How'd you like to sing with me on all of my tracks? Cause even though some people say your antics are whack, just like me, you see, you can never be sacked. And that makes us unfireable! That's awesome. I gotta get me some of them shoes. Get out of here, Hootie. You're still fired.
Is there nothing I can do?
Nope.
Okay.
Pee-wee's new movie.
New movie.
As you can see, yes, Pee Wee's Herman on Netflix. I don't want to push it because they're not paying me. But yeah, it's on Netflix, March 18th. It's supposed to start at March 18th, but it's a series that they're doing on Netflix.
All right.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hi, we're back, and we killed 3 minutes more of that. I want to thank again Christine, right? Christine Chavone, Miriam Silver, Brian LaPaola, and Guy Cormier for being here for me. And I'd like to thank all the rest of the other people. Oh, yeah, Kenny Graham. I can't forget Kenny, because he was losing his head for a moment there. And who else do I thank? Eileen. Oh, Eileen. Yeah, Eileen. Let me thank Eileen. Oh, yeah. Hi. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing your job. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. I know it. I've already been roasted enough as it is over here. But again, if people want to contact you, where can they contact you?
Contact me?
Yeah, contact you.
L. Schwab.
The microphone. Don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
microphone would help,
like
right?
Yeah, it's like holding the
All
water,
right,
yeah?
you can contact me through sipcollective.aol.com. That's the Playwrights Collective.
Right. And Caitlin, if they
My
want to
name's
contact
Larry.
you?
My email is way too long
Oh,
to say.
Facebook. How about Facebook? They can contact
The
you.
best way would be
Twitter?
no Facebook, but
Okay.
it's facebook.com/makeup by Caitlin A.
Okay, go to her. See, Caitlin A. Facebook.
It's a lot faster than my email.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's KimbraEberly.net.
Facebook, Douglas LaTourette and Douglas LaTourette Art.
Mike?
Why don't we just take Facebook? I'm Mike V's Man on Facebook.
See, he's a V man. Never heard of a D man. I like D.
I just want to say something about the space. We have some artists too that have been working on the interior design of the space and also the outside. So, you know,
Carpenter too.
and carpentry work that has been done. So I just want to do a shout out for them because there's a lot of behind the scenes things that are going on that people don't realize, like the amount of work it takes to put on a production like that.
Let's show the poster and let him give him one last look. See, right there. Okay, now, I like to talk over this, but you can roll the credits. I don't care at this point in time. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Everybody said their goodbyes and their hellos. Yeah, where the hell did I hear that from? Everybody can say their hellos and goodbyes, but, oh, that's a Billy Joel song, damn it. Goodbye. If you want to contact me, homeinvaders@yahoo.com.
What do you want?
Good God!
Beyonceos.
Oh, the hell with it.
Beyonce O's, makes a flawless cereal bowl. Don't be hating on my cereal game. Breakfast just got a brand new name. 4 out of 5 got pictures agree. You need a diet rich in vitamin B. Put your spoons up, yum yum yum, yum yum yum, yum yum yum. And each bowl of Beyonce's contains next level marshmallows. Blue Ivies, single ladies, Illuminati, surfboard.
Beyonceos are nutritious and delicious. They give my kids the energy they need for a full day of wilding out. Did I say that right? Is that right?
Beyonce O's for boys and girls gives you fuel to run the world.
Mom, can I keep the prize?
Beyonce O's, you can't lose. Get tested, Kanye approved.
Beyonce O's is the greatest breakfast cereal of all time. Better than Taylor Swifties, better than crummy bunches of Beck. Katy Perry's ain't even in the same league, fam. No, I will not let you finish your whack-ass breakfast, or you could be having the greatest cereal of all time.
Beyonce,
I wake up like this, and so can you, with Beyonce's.
I don't want to interrupt the concert, but the kids have to get to school. Beyonce?
Beyonce is only available to Tidal